Hey guys, it's your boy Invis. So I wanted to show you this base right here. It's pretty simple, pretty easy to make. I really like it. And so the purpose of showing you this right now is that I am going to show you how to make a hidden loot room. So it's very important. Uh, this is very important because if you're going to get raided, you want them to think they got everything, and in actuality, they didn't. So, how do you do this? Alright, so we're gonna open this. Let me let everyone know. Okay, so this is, as you can see, I'm an admin, and this is my personal server. So, I'm going to show you a couple of things actually with this base. So, there's going to be a couple of bonus things. So, first off, if you have a doorway like this, there is no longer a right and wrong side of the door. So, if you open that, they can't get in. It is impossible to get in when you do that. So the cool thing about this is, let's say you accidentally leave that open. Alright. Okay, so if that is open, you can still shoot people while they're camping at your door, and if you die, you don't need to worry about them having access to your base. So that was one cool little thing that I discovered not too long ago. Right now, those are poking to the wall. I think, yeah. So if I walk too close to them, I'll hit them. Normally, that wouldn't be an issue. But here is the real thing here. Two things. The way I have it set up right now, this is actually more. You have more room in here than if you put 4 large boxes. You actually have more space because each large box equals 2.5 small ones, but we actually have 3 small boxes. So there's more in here than in a standard loot room that somebody would have because they only use 4 large boxes. And on top of that, I will later show you how to put even more. You can fit even more boxes than this in here. You fit 4 large boxes and 6 small boxes. So you can fit a heck of a lot of boxes in here. Okay, so all of this is like normal, right? Everything's like normal. So the thing that really stands out and is hard to tell is that large box right there. That is what makes this key. So if I come back here and oops, I forgot. You gotta look all the way at the very back. You could change it up and make it easier to access, but okay, so let's say I want to transfer all of this stuff over, right? So let's pretend that is super valuable. It's high quality metal, it's AKs, all that jazz. There you go. You got your first half done. So the second half is you normally would not have anything on you. You would kill yourself, F1, type in kill. I, however, am just going to go through the floor right down here. Boom. I've got a sleeping bag. I would spawn on this sleeping bag, and now, right there, I've got access to all of my loot. Right? And then I can transfer it in here. Now, the way that I have set this base up, most people would assume that this was just the foundation. Just really high off the ground because the ladder's right there. So when they come in, they're going to try to come in through here. They're going to blow their way in here. They're going to blow their way in here. And then they're going to blow their way in here. And that is it. They're not going to think of anything else. When in actuality, this is the foundation. And with that being said, they're going to wonder, where the hell is your tool cupboard? Now, some will just say, forget about it. It's not important because they have the loot. Some will try to search for it for whatever reason. I don't know why they would, but if they're smart enough, they might think that it's a false floor and that there could be stuff inside of it. But nevertheless, that is how you hide your tool cupboard and how you make a secret loot room. Now, I'm wondering, do any of you have any questions so far? Or does all of it make sense in my walkthrough? I'm going to actually show you how I make all of this, how I made everything. In fact, let's Jedi mind trick, destroy everything. The ultimate raiding tool is my mind. Okay, so we've got absolutely nothing, right? Hold on. Hey baby, I'm streaming a tip right now. Okay. Huh? Alright, love you too. See you soon. Bye. Sorry. Dinner. Okay, so you're probably wondering, how the hell did I make everything? So let's quickly go resources. Let's gather some wood. Let's gather some stone. Construction tool. Okay. So now let's throw this down here. How you want to start is you want to make the foundation as low as possible, and you need to find a flat area. I can't express that enough, right? Because what you need to do, and sometimes it's very hard to nail it the first time. Yeah, see right there, still no go. What you're gonna want to do is try to find a spot where you can get a foundation down, just like that. Actually, let's see if I can. Boom. Okay, so we've got this. We were able to get 2 stairwells up, right? We can upgrade these so that they are both stone. Let's destroy this. Destroy that. Come on. Jedi mind trick. Okay. Now from here, we build everything else like normal, right? Just slap a bunch of foundations all over the place. Put some walls up. Now you can make your and you can make a whole entire first floor like this. In fact, if I put floors up everywhere, let's do, except for that spot. Okay, if I do floors everywhere, thanks man. if I do floors everywhere and just put a door frame here and put a door on it, people are not going to think from the outside. Come on. Oh, well, that's backwards, but whatever. They're not going to think from the outside that that is... Here, let me quickly stone this up so it doesn't look suspicious. Okay, now we got that done. Okay, so now, with this being said, this room right here doesn't look suspicious. People won't really give it a second look from the outside. They'll probably think it's just a loot room or something. So they won't know that there is stuff underneath it. And I'm going to go over why I do that at a later time. If you're planning on doing a secret loot room, I would not have that. I would not have the stairs there at all if you're planning on doing an altogether secret loot room. I would just wall it off. And then nobody is the wiser. They'll think that it's just high foundations. That is it. Now they might try to blow into it, and that's the only time that they'll know that it is foundations or not. So, okay, now how to set up what I had a second ago. Let's quickly upgrade some of these. Oh, I am out of stone. People on my server wonder why I always spawn in a bunch of stuff. Well, it's because I'm building bases, I'm building stuff to specifically stream, I'm doing stuff for the viewers. Okay, so let's get a couple of large boxes and let's get this. So this part is what's key. You got to slap this down, right? Alright. Hey, baby. You want to say hi to YouTube?
Hi.
What do you get? What is that?
Huh? Raising Cane's.
Ah. We're having chicken for tonight. Okay, so let's say this is the loot stuff. This is your secret loot room, right? The thing that is very important is that you slap that box down before you put the floor down. Boom. Now you put the floor down. Now you upgrade it. And now you're good to go. And then you do the rest like how I showed you. So obviously, if I try to put another large box in here, you're going to see that they're not the same height because that is on the shelf below. So it's going to be several inches below, like lower than this one. So I always do this. Let's get another shelf like this. Boom. And then you can put the small boxes down here. And dependent on how you place them in here, you can make it easier or more difficult on yourself to get access to the box back there. Like if I go back there right now, should be pretty easy. Of course I missed it in the first try. Oh, I missed it altogether. Well, shit. Can I stand and hit it? I might have to. Let's try putting the large box down. There you go. And you're done. Right? Put another box down, put a door up front, and there's your secret section. If you, in regards to the whole tool cupboard, if you do this, they'll assume that the tool cupboard is in that corner, and you can just place it down here. So that is basically how you can take advantage of this down here. Oh, Siri, you bug me. That is how you can take advantage of the secret loot room, and then you can open the box right there. Boom, have access to everything. Now if you place it lengthwise, it's going to be easier on you. So you'll just have to figure out how you want to place it. Like if I placed it, if I'm having this, if I have that sticking out like that specifically to make it easier right here to hide behind, then I would place that shelf like this, so it's not sticking out as much. Yep, this is totally a Rust basement. Now, let me show you another cool thing you can do with the Rust basement. This, I haven't been here in a few days, and I keep turning off decay and it keeps turning back on. I don't know how, I don't know why, but this is the cool thing you can do with the basement. Traps everywhere. I'm gonna come on down here.
I need to go back.
That's fine. I'll be there in like 5 minutes. If you could set up an episode, that would be awesome. So you can run around and you can arm all of these.
Do you want the Sprite or the lemonade?
Lemonade, please. Remember, no more soda for me. I watched the, what is it called? What was his name specifically?
Bill Engvall.
No.
Yeah, it was Bill Engvall with the kidney stone.
It was Bill? Okay. So, Bill Engvall, watched his stand-up routine, and he's talking about specifically passing kidney stones. I'm not having any more damn soda, dude. After listening to that shit, no thank you. Anyway, so, oh, I forgot to set that one. Damn, let me reset that.
I don't want to know it.
Oh, it's right here.
You asked me to set up an
Come on, I had to hide it from Helly. Okay, so now everything is completely hidden. You can't see them, but when somebody tries to, oh hey, look, there's loot, there's all kinds of stuff. Wait, there we go. I'm like, wait a minute, why am I not hitting any of them? So there's a bunch in here, and they'll hit them, and they'll drop. This is what I was talking about by fitting so many. You could put one more box right here and have 6 small boxes and 4 large boxes in a 1x1. So there is a great way to show off a bunch of stuff, or have a bunch of loot in here. Okay, now you come over here, you reset them, you're good to go. Alright guys, well, that's gonna wrap it up. You guys have been awesome. There's some more. I hope you enjoyed these, and I hope to see you guys implementing them into your base. Alright, please put the thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your friends, all your friends who play Rust. Share this so that they can get some good stuff. Alright, you guys have a good one. Peace.